Hello there. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I'm doing okay. For now anyways, I have not been sleeping well at all. I finally slept some last night, and I thought I'd finally try to do a video in between things. So I know I haven't been doing too many, and I apologize about that. I just had a lot to catch up on from going to Europe. And speaking of that, today we're going to take a look at some pins and magnets. My wife likes to collect them from every country that we go to or just somewhere new. So today we're going to take a look at those. They will be from Switzerland, Italy, and France. And the ones in France will also include Disneyland, considering that's where my wife got most of the pins. I actually think she bought every single Disneyland pin. It was like a pile going up to the register. It was kind of funny. But she mostly just collects pins and magnets, and as you know with me, I pretty much collect everything in general for either SpongeBob or Disney. I did get some fun Disney things. I really didn't buy that much, excuse me, because I actually have a ton of stuff coming from China. And it will be here hopefully soon. I gotta check the tracking on it. It's a big box, and it is filled with tons of SpongeBob stuff and Disney, and I'm really looking forward to getting those and going through all that stuff. But in today's video, like I said, we're gonna go take a look at some magnets and pins. I know some people really love pins and are huge into collecting pins. So I hope you'll enjoy this, and if you do, please do thumbs up this video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers, and I greatly appreciate that. It's nice meeting you all. I love when you comment, and we'll chat back and forth, because I love meeting new people, and get quite a few from all over the world. A lot from Australia recently. And I would love to get there at some point, but I'm not sure if I'll ever get there. But my next goal is probably China and Hong Kong, Japan, stuff like that. But you got to pay off the previous trips first. But let's go ahead and take a look at these magnets and pins. Alrighty, well, here we go. It's actually pouring rain outside. I just got back home in time to avoid that. This is sadly just a big pile of mess, I guess. Whoa, let's go ahead, and the funny thing is, let me just move this camera real quick. Funny thing is, right above here is some secret stuff that you can't see, but it's so close, but yet so far. But you will eventually see what it is at some point. I just can't show you yet. But this is, at some point I'm going to get to a video sharing all my different adventures. It's just a lot to edit and stuff, and I've just been busy with other stuff first. But I remember this place. Right here is a waterfall that you can actually climb up this hill, and it zigzags back, and you're kind of walking on the side of the mountain, and then pretty close to this waterfall, but not underneath it. But it's a little shady. When you're trying to walk, it's people aren't very patient sometimes, or don't use common sense and wait for you to come down, like sections that are not very well set up for you to be easily getting down. And people are just rude and just don't think. But anyways, also there was people jumping off these mountains and then doing parasailing and all that stuff, which was fun. Literally, you would just see that all day long there, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This mountain's really pretty, and this is pretty much how it looked like when we went. So this was fun. We had a hotel down more this way, and then we rented bikes, e-bikes, and I had a blast on those. That was a lot of fun. Makes me want to get an e-bike, because I don't ride a lot because it hurts my knees and everything. Let's try to stick with Switzerland, and because I see some of these are, yeah. All right, here is Grindelwald, which is one of the main places that we stayed. This is kind of the same area, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Photos and videos don't do justice to how beautiful and massive it is. Like, I've been to Colorado, and even that is just not the same. But here is, ooh, hear that? Who knows, I might lose electricity. That was a big thunderboom. There's Zermatt with the Matterhorn, which, funny enough, when you're actually there, it's really not that big of a mountain. I think it's just because of its shape is why it's so popular. But I basically was walking right down here and went quite a long journey with my wife, because we like to go off the normal paths and actually have some fun finding things and enjoying it on our own. This is Marin. I can never pronounce these things right. This is another pretty location. I can see that weirdly the magnet is like got cracks in the plastic. See that? Weird. But yeah, I'm trying to, it's hard to remember all these places. This is Chur. And I remember this place because our hotel was right down the street, and I have video of being there. We didn't stay there too long. We went and oh my God, the elevator for our hotel was like it's like one of those phone booths, the old type of phone booths. It was so small, and you had to close the door yourself. Here is, let's see, they're all stuck together. Here's another Grindelwald, and they're famous for their their cuckoo clocks, and they had so many there. And that was a cute pin, Grindelwald, and also cows is a big thing there. It's what they use as their mascot in a lot of things. So there's that one. And here's Jungfrau. This is a location where you go, and this is pronounced Fürst, or Grindelwald Fürst, even though it says first. That is where we spent a lot of time, along with all these other locations. They're all pretty close together, and you basically can take either these trains or you can take the gondola, which we did most of the time, and those are crazy high up. It's pretty wild, and I'm afraid of heights, but I managed to just forget about it all with the beautiful scenery, and it was so much fun. And looking back at the videos, it's just doesn't do justice to it. It's so much fun, and this is a cool one. This is the Eiger Express, and this is one of the newer gondolas, and it was really, really beautiful. So that is cool. Let me see what else we got. After this, I'm going to show you the actual pins. Like these are all magnets. I'm trying to find all the. And there's another Switzerland one with a cow. He looks a little spaced out. Those are his eyeballs. And it's the Schildhorn. I do my best to say those things as well as I can. And there's Switzerland, all the different things in Switzerland. But it's absolutely gorgeous. My wife wants to go back already, but I don't know. I'm not sure we're gonna go next. It all depends on money and all that fun stuff. There's Zermatt, where we spent a lot of time. Beautiful mountains. Yeah, let's see. I really don't have too many of Rome, or as it's Roma. And there's some of the main attractions there. It's interesting. It's not something I would really need to go back and see. I mean, I'd like to go to Italy and outside of the main attraction stuff. That would be fun. But I don't really need to see the overpopulated and tourist areas are just not as enjoyable because there's just way too many people. A lot of rude people. I ran into that nonstop. Here's just the regular Eiffel Tower. This looks like a very old picture. But we went on a little boat tour, and it was very hot. I had to turn a certain way so I wouldn't get sunburned because I forgot suntan. sunscreen to put it on, and I was already burnt on my legs, and I was just frying myself. There's another one, Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris is also kind of a one and done kind of thing for me, although I would like to see some of the new stuff they're working on, the Arendelle Frozen area. This is Paris. And my buddy Stitch with the Eiffel Tower, that's a little bent. And there's little duckies, which is the one statue or big fig I got, which you might have already seen if you watched my recent videos. And one thing I recommend doing, I know a lot of people don't really look back at old videos, but you're missing a lot on my channel if you're just new to it. There are so many fun videos that I've done in the past and unboxing. That's actually where I get a lot of my comments from, are from old videos. Right now at Disneyland Paris, they have a music fest going on, although I didn't really watch any of that type of stuff while I was there. But here's a pin from it. It's a really nice one. I'm not a pin, it's a magnet. But it's €6, which is probably like $7.50 or $8 US dollars. And this is Disneyland Paris again, 2025. We have a bunch of similar ones like this, but of Disneyland, or Disney World. That's Paris Disneyland with Chip and Dale. And I'll have to find my wife's magnets to actually, I mean, not magnets. Boy, I tell you, like I said, my brain's tired. There's Disneyland Paris. I like this one, it's nice. And last one of the magnets, there is Love. Nice heart with Mickey and Minnie. I love Disneyland Paris, I guess it says. It's alright, but I still love Disney World better. This one was also €6. So that's it for the magnet ones. I'll clean this up and then I'll actually show you the regular pins. Alrighty, here they are. And it's still thunder booming out. One of these, the first one I want to show you, I'm kind of disappointed with because I didn't realize it at the time. But as you can tell, there's a bunch of ink missing that must have somehow got scratched off, which sucks. But there's that one. And this one, I don't know. I hate when they do these things by color coding. Oh, actually, this is a pin also. All right, so this doesn't just have Disneyland. I forgot this has other pins also that she will be putting up on the board, I guess. She has a big board of pins I got to show you. This is the Schildhorn. If I'm butchering the name, I apologize. Do my best. But majority of these are, there is a Pride Stitch pin. It's kind of cool. They had a bunch of different Pride stuff that was there. And I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but there, there it is. I'm not very good at pronouncing foreign things. I just leave it as is. Paris, France, which meh, it's all right. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I know that I would have enjoyed it more if it was outside of the overpopulated areas. 2025. Pluto. And there is a tiny little Eiffel Tower and other famous buildings in the area. I do collect pins occasionally. They have to be something really cool though. 2025. I like fig pins. I just think the price is a little crazy on them. This is a really tiny one. Oh, I think we got this. I don't know if we got this one for free or not. It's the Bernina Express, which was a really fun train ride. It's, I forget the total amount of hours. It didn't seem long, but I think it was like 4 hours or something to get to our location. And a lot of time we spent mostly just hopping trains the entire time we were there. Either a subway or above ground train. There's Disneyland Paris with 3 kitties. That one's cute. There's another Pride one. It's pretty cool looking. It looks like his ears are chopped off, but it's actually there. It's just hard to see. Cool. And it's just a general pin. I think she sometimes just gets them for the point of being there, just saying you were there. You know, our refrigerator, the whole side of our refrigerator has so many magnets from different countries and towns that we've been to in the U.S. and such. There's another Switzerland one. And pretty flowers. Switzerland is absolutely gorgeous. I would love to live there, but it's just insanely expensive. There's Zermatt, where we spent a lot of time. And like I said, the Matterhorn really isn't like huge. The mountains that are around it were bigger. It's just the shape of it has made it so popular, I think. I love Switzerland. They were updating a lot of the gondola stations, and the gondolas in general were getting all updated from making them more modern and such. They were really nice. At first, when I used to see gondolas that were way up, I'm like, there's no way I'm going up in those. Those are way too high. But I kind of just forgot about it all when I was up there. Although when they stopped, then it made me anxious. But when they continuously go, I didn't have a problem. But there's Disneyland Paris with Chip and Dale. Chip being the one with the dark nose. That's how you always remember. Tell the difference. For the longest time, I never realized that. And I'm like, oh yeah, Chip, like a chocolate chip. Disneyland Paris, another castle one. And my most favorite thing at Disneyland Paris was the waffles. Oh my God, they are so good. If I have a photo, I will show you up here. It truly was the best thing I had there. It was so good. There's Disneyland Paris again. It was so soft when you get them in the mornings, and I didn't get the ones with the Nutella. I don't like Nutella on things. It's overpowering sometimes, but it's very popular there, Nutella is. Disneyland Paris, there is another one. We didn't buy pins that look like something you could get anywhere else. These are mostly all say Disneyland Paris on them. And the Phantom, sorry, it's not the Haunted Mansion. It's Phantom Manor there. And there's Stitch with Scrump. And then here is another Stitch one. Disneyland Paris. And my favorite pin out of all is the last one. This one is really impressive. I don't know if it conveys on camera, but the attention to detail on this is crazy. Their Space Mountain has like a cannon because it was themed totally different from what it is now. It is now themed for Star Wars, but it wasn't originally. And there it is, really nice. I absolutely love the castle. I took so many photos and videos of it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So make sure to subscribe and come back, and you will get to see those videos hopefully very soon. I'm sorry it's taking me forever. I just have so much going on right now, and then I have pain issues to deal with, and it just sucks. But make sure I have some, it's going to be incredible what's coming up. So especially for the holidays, I'll be giving stuff away. And so please do thumbs up this video. Make sure to subscribe. It's not that you've subscribed to dumber things. Come on. Not that my channel's dumb. It's entertaining and fun, I promise you. And so yes, please do subscribe. And all of those who already have, I greatly appreciate it. And you mean a lot to me. So as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.